Hello, hello. This is for both January 17th and January 18th. On January 17th, I put out this video, but it was a throwback video. It's this verse I had from a long time ago. My girl has been under the weather lately. She's been under the weather lately. But let me not even use that as an excuse. I'm not perfect. Lately I've been on this video game kind of hard, man. Like really hard. And it's been consuming my entire evening. So by the time I get around to thinking about shooting a video, it's like 11, 12 at night. So I'm thinking about, doing the video in the morning sometimes. But anyway, health advice today: teeth whitening. I don't know how white my teeth are right now. I think I'm kind of slipping, but you can do oil pulling with coconut oil. I would say go with organic coconut oil. The oil pulling, you're gonna swish the oil pulling works as follows. You're gonna swish the organic coconut oil in your mouth. It's like swish it for 20 minutes and spit it out. Right at 20 minutes. You know what I mean? So just swish for a total of 20 minutes. The blood flow in our body at some point goes through our gums, and when you're oil pulling, you're pulling a lot of toxins out of your bloodstream into the oil through your gums. I'm not exactly sure how that whitens your teeth, but it does. The reason I like the oil pulling is because of the detoxifying aspect. There are these black activated charcoals. You'll find in the dental section, I would say go to Whole Foods to get that, man. Go to Whole Foods or Sprouts. Maybe Walmart has it. Walmart has some good stuff, but I would say try to get it from your health food store, or either Whole Foods, Sprouts. I don't know if Trader Joe's has it. Kroger might even have it. Just your local solid supermarket should have it. And brush with that activated charcoal, man. I think baking soda is a bit abrasive, but I think that charcoal is better. I would say I would recommend a fluoride-free toothpaste. Currently, my favorite is Hello. I think it's called Hello. And there's another one, man. I think it's hello. Like there's this black toothpaste, this black charcoal toothpaste. I think the name of the brand is Hello. They have a mouthwash too. Swish with their mouthwash. I'm from New Orleans. I say mouth. I'm trying to get better at saying mouth, but for now it's mouth. So get that black activated charcoal mouthwash, and there's this black activated charcoal fluoride free toothpaste. Brush with those two, man. I rinse when I'm done brushing. I rinse with the mouthwash and floss. There are these flossing picks. This really doesn't have anything to do with whitening, but floss. You'll be surprised, man. What's stuck between your teeth. Brother Polite once said, you know, what is absorbed by your gums goes directly to your heart. You know, so if you're having like cavities and things in your mouth, be in fear of your heart. Those are his words. Any problems with your gums, be in fear of your heart. But yeah, man, and you know, you want to be consistent. You want to be consistent with those activities. You want to stay away from like darker beverages, you know, like the caramel colored beverages, sodas and coffees and things like that. You know what I mean? Because they will stain your teeth. And you should see those results relatively quickly. The main topic of today is trust the science. Trust the science. This topic is a bit controversial because as long as I know, there's been a religion versus science debate. Religion versus science. But in the past few years, mainly 2020, 2019, 2020, trust the science has almost become a new religion. You want me to believe what you're saying as a scientist without question, just because you're a scientist. And this is the thing. People will say, things, you know, what are you gonna question this scientist because of you're gonna question this scientist who's been studying for 10 or 15 years, and you're gonna move forward with your 1 hour or 1 day or 1 week of internet searching, of your internet research. And this is the thing. Scientists use the internet. Humans aren't stupid. A lot of them are. But we're not all stupid. We're not all stupid. You know, and people like doctors and things like that, will become very defensive when you challenge their authority. Screw your authority. You know, science is a thing that constantly changes. It's a thing that constantly manifests. You can't say trust the science as it's changing. Now, once the dust settles, it's a different story. But I can obviously see that the science is changing. And when you get called out on something, you say, oh, the science is changing. But back to that debate, the religion versus science debate. You know, when you say trust the science, I do trust the science, but you can't add propaganda to trust the science. You can't add politics to trust the science. You know what I mean? When you start having politicians say trust the science, I'm like, uh-oh. This thing has been compromised. When I begin to see religious figures tell you to trust the science, I'm like, uh-oh. Something is clearly up here. Because the debate has always been God over man. You're not gonna trust something that was created by man. You're gonna go with God, right? So there's a contradiction. When the people of faith, there's a contradiction in a way. When it comes to this debate, when you're always saying religion over science, now you're saying, as a religious person, to trust the science. That seems like doesn't that seem compromised to you? Like somebody has been compromised? And I'm starting to see trusted scientific figures push an agenda. It seems like these trusted science figures are pushing an agenda. And this is the thing about me. I am one who thinks that those who have the ability to manipulate have a talent that should, in a way, be admired. Because you are a person who has the ability to captivate others. You are one of the few who has the ability to captivate others and to get them to not only hang on your every word, but buy in to what you're saying. You know what I mean? I think that's a talent. You know, from politicians to preachers to pimps. If you have the ability to just have someone's brain reacting to everything you say. Oh man. But as a person who's maybe potentially been manipulated in the past, I'm not a fan of it being done to me. And I'm not a fan of it being done to those I love. You know, so that's why I'm speaking on this. And I think I should leave it there. I think I should leave it there. I hope that makes sense. I feel like saying that leaves room for debate. You know, feel free to debate in the comments. And I think that's it for me, man. I'll do my best to stay on these videos. I hope you like that verse from a few days ago. And be good.